Ravens fan, today's topic is going to send chills down your spine. Malik Harrison, who just put on a show against the Chargers, is now facing a situation that has left the entire fan base outraged. What's happening to him isn't fair, and believe me, it has nothing to do with his performance, but rather with a controversial decision that could impact the rest of the season. Stay with me until the end, because we're going to talk about what the NFL did, the consequences of that decision, and why it's putting the Ravens in a tough spot. This story will leave you with a mix of anger and curiosity, so don't miss a single detail. Go Ravens! Did you see what Malik Harrison did against the Chargers? The guy simply dominated. Without Roquan Smith, he stepped up and led the defense with 13 tackles, the highest on the team. It was like he was everywhere, ready to stop any offensive play. This was only his second start of the season, but he played as if he owned the position. After the game, Harrison spoke confidently about his performance. He knew people doubted whether he could handle the role, but he showed that he's more than ready to be in the NFL and play at a high level. It was a direct response to those who still questioned his value on the team. Plus, he made it clear that he's willing to keep working to earn even more playing time. With Roquan Smith returning for the next game, the Ravens have an interesting decision ahead: how to balance snaps between Smith and Harrison, who has proven himself capable of big performances. But before that, there's an issue that stirred up some talk: the fine the NFL slapped on Harrison for a play during the game. Well, we're past the halfway point of the video, but I noticed you haven't hit the like button yet. It's super important for YouTube to keep recommending my videos to you, so I can keep bringing this content your way. Go ahead and leave a like, it's free. Thanks. Now, let's continue. Not everything was positive for Malik Harrison after his big performance against the Chargers. The NFL decided to fine him $15,236 for what it deemed illegal use of the helmet on a tackle in the third quarter, when he took down fullback Tucker Fisk. The interesting part is that the play wasn't penalized during the game, but was reviewed by the league afterward, sparking quite a bit of debate. This decision raised questions about the consistency of the NFL's fines, as no other player from either Baltimore or Los Angeles was fined for similar plays in the game. While the league justifies its actions as a way to protect players, some believe the punishment was too harsh. Harrison, on the other hand, didn't let this overshadow his performance and focused on the positive impact he had on the team. Despite the fine, his performance should put the Ravens in an interesting position when it comes to defining the defensive rotation, especially with Roquan Smith returning for the next game. The question now is how the Ravens will balance the playing time between Harrison and Smith on the field. Malik Harrison was shining on the field, proving his worth as a Ravens player, but unfortunately, something completely unjust happened. The fine imposed by the NFL has sparked outrage across Ravens Nation, and it's easy to see why. What happened to Harrison doesn't reflect his performance, but rather a decision that seems completely out of place. What do you think, Ravens fan? Do you agree that he doesn't deserve this? Drop your opinion in the comments so we can discuss. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss content like this. See you in the next video.